Peace, family. It's Brandon B. Dixon here again with another episode of A.P.E, All Positive Energy Daily. On my way to the gym again this morning, Saturday morning. Get a quick leg and ab workout. Feeling actually pretty good. Had a little bit of stiffness yesterday, before I get back in, but not too bad. I actually woke up this morning feeling actually pretty good. Also, kind of woke up with this thought, a little bit of tears in my eyes, man. It's the thought for the day is, I woke up with this scripture on my mind. I believe it's John 14:12. And it says, and I'm paraphrasing, the works that I shall do, ye shall do greater works. And what I alchemize that to mean, what I internalize that to mean is that, what the Nazarene was saying, what the Christ was saying, the Christ consciousness was saying is that once you tap into this consciousness, this Christ consciousness, open that heart chakra, the works that I'm doing, this is written thousands of years ago, a couple thousand years ago, that I should do greater work, and through the Christ consciousness. Think about it. Right now I'm communicating with you, hundreds, thousands of people across the world through my phone, through something that I'm holding in my hand. Back in the days, they used to just get on, a couple of dozen people get on street corners, so the message could spread. So this is, we set up to do greater works. Also, just to give a little quick testimony of what I mean, why this was on my mind today. I actually got a closing today, and I got a couple of open houses, but the closing today, on a Saturday, believe it or not, it was one of the most difficult closings that I ever had, but it actually, was easy now that I look back at it. What I had to do, it was a lot of bumps and bruises, but I was almost like I was prepared for it. I don't want to get too personal, putting my client business out there, but my client, widower, her husband passed away last year, got two little daughters. This file was all against all odds. I'm getting attacked from both sides, actually all three sides. My company saying no, we can't do it. The builder rushing me like, hey, you don't get it by a certain time, we gonna pull a plug. And then I had the actual, my client break down on me like, hey, this is too stressful. I'm gonna try again next year. But something told me to keep on pushing. I couldn't let her give up on the dream of ownership. So I kept on being positive. I kept on, that, like I said a couple of days ago, that love, man. If you put everything with a positive in it and you put that love is 10 times more powerful than any negative. So any negative, that I was just swatting any negative, and like it was a nothing. Like I didn't even feel it. This, at the pluck of a finger, that we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, and it wound up materializing. So that love, man, love. If you do things out of love, outside of yourself, meaning that, hey, listen, I'm going inside myself, tap into that deity, and I see things through that Christ consciousness, that lens of helping humanity. Anything's possible. This was up against all odds, and we closing today. This woman about to get her hands on those keys, and those kids gonna have a legacy, so they can remember their father. Something that they can own later on. Brand new house, never been lived in before. 5-bedroom, all the kids gonna have their bedroom. And my thing is, man, the thought I had for the day, just to bring it all to a cap, is that, just like the name of my podcast, The Power of Ownership, these scriptures that we've been given, we gotta take ownership of these scriptures as well. These scriptures are about you. These myths are about you right now. So you become a living testimony. I'm a living testimony to that these scriptures are real. See, don't let these people fool you that this stuff 2000, this is a history lesson. These stuff is something happened 2,000 years ago in some other foreign place. This is happening right now in your life. Take ownership of it. See things through, hey, this is me going through it. I'm the Nazarene. I have the possibility of being a Nazarene. Then you'll see it through a whole different lens, man. I'm looking back on this transaction, man. I'm moving mountains at a fingertip, figuratively, of course. I still don't know how I did it. Like, man, everything everybody was coming up with, I'm moving it. Boom, boom, boom. Now we're gonna get this done. And lo and behold, we got this done. Not to sound spooky or anything like that. We need to really take this thing in a reality sense, but it happens. And you become a living testimony. Take ownership of these scriptures that we've been given. And stop making it like some abstract thing and really live it. And you shall do greater works. That's the covenant. That's what we've been promised. So make sure you do things out of love, man. Love, man, I'm telling you, love is, they try to make it seem like love, like positive and negative is equally yoked. It's not. Some positive 10 times stronger. Negative can't mess with positive. You diffuse all of that with love. You put some love into it, all the evil, negative, gone. I'm telling you. Can't compete. Try positive. Try spinning it to a positive. Try doing something that's better than you, or greater than you, or bigger than you. I'm telling you, do something this weekend that's better than you, or that's greater than you. I'm not going to keep y'all too long. I'm headed to the gym. I'm almost done. I'm about to take my turn here in a second, as soon as this guy let me over. But that's my thought today. Remember, people, stay positive. Do something for somebody else that's outside of you, and watch all your goals and stuff unfold. It's just going to happen for you. Become that living testimony. That living testament. And with that, I'm going to say my catchphrase, remember, you're not what you say you are, and not what you think that you are. Is what you do. That's what you truly are. With that, I'm going to say peace, and don't forget to check out the podcast tomorrow, The Power of Ownership. Got a special guest, and I'm going to give away a big screen TV, so stay tuned for that. Peace, family.